What up, everybody? It's your boy Young Fizz, aka Mr. Dope Status on Instagram, and welcome back to another tutorial. So today, I just want to show you guys these plugins in action. I've done like a lot of tutorials over the past year or so, and I just want to show you guys that you don't need a lot of third-party stuff to really create a great record inside a Maschine. And like for example, I have the NLS channel here. Basically, what is this? It's basically a saturator. So let me go ahead and play this for you guys. Like, you don't really need that. I could have simply used the saturator here, and I get the same exact result, if not better, But I just like the way the NLS sounds. I happen to have it, so why not use it? But my point is, you don't really need stuff like that. For example, someone even asked me, how do I make my claps wider in Maschine? Okay, so say for example, I have the track here. Pretty wide already, but what I did, I just want to make them wider, so I used something called a replica. Let me go ahead and unmute this here. Make sure that's selected, unmute it. So I'm tricking the ear thinking it's wide, and I have another layer of replica and making it even wider. So just knowing how to trick the ear here. To make it even wider. It's just knowing stuff like that. But today, like I said, I want to go ahead and show you guys, how I use the bass here, how to use the tools on the bass. So let me go ahead and show you guys what's going on with the bass here. So let me go ahead and mute the drums here. I'm going to mute it from my Maschine controller, and I'm going to go ahead and play the bass here. Let me go back to my other screen, and let's go ahead and enable that there. And we're going to do live bass here. All right, so let's go. So right now that bass track is just messy. I don't like it. It sounds horrible. Let me play with the drums so you guys can get like a clear image of what the basses sound like with the drums here. Let me go ahead and unmute the rest of these tracks here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do solo, and I'm just going to do all on for the drums so you guys can hear everything. Let's go ahead and play it again. So you're probably thinking like, that sounds good, but it really doesn't sound all that great when compared to the rest of the mix. So what I had to do was use tools, but I wanted to use tools inside a Maschine in order to clean up before I get ready for mixing and mastering stage. So I'm kind of producing the track inside a Maschine. So the first thing I went ahead and added was an EQ just to clean up some of that low end bass. So let me go ahead and show you guys what the EQ is doing here. So right away, I'm just taking out some of that low muddy end that I don't need. So I'm taking negative 20 dB at 128.1 hertz here. So I'm just kind of carving out that low end. So with it off, so it's just messy, and I don't really need those low frequencies. It's just wild and messy. The next thing that I noticed was the bass was just kind of everywhere. Like, it wasn't really staccato, wasn't really cleaned up. It's just kind of all over the place. And that's where the gate comes in handy. So basically with the gate, I did my little settings here. I got my threshold. If you guys haven't seen the gate video, definitely go back and watch that gate video, because this right here, I told you guys, this is the secret into, making your audio sound really good. It's just kind of cleaning up that messiness, So before again, see how sloppy it is? Listen to how sloppy it is. And then listen to how tight it is now. So just different things are still jumping out at me. So what do? You add something like a compressor. So look at the compressor here. So I'm really controlling the bass here, just really trying to tame, the parts where he gets, really loud and just, it's all over the place. So you just want to kind of even the sound. And notice how I have my threshold set. I got a hard knee, a medium attack there, a fast release, and I have the mount at about 87. And I just kind of, wanted to level match, so I brought it down to -6 so it can just kind of groove here. So before the compressor, after the compressor. And then the maximizer, just bringing up that overall level, making it nice and just, fit with the drums here. So again, let's go ahead and listen to it off again, all the plugins off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back on. So one more time off. And then let me go ahead and insert all my plugins back on and take a close listen again here. And then so in the context of the mix, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys just a quick little preview of the mix here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the vocals, and I'm gonna leave everything else off here. But I just want you guys to kind of hear the track, with everything just instantiated here. And just so you guys can get an idea of what it's sounding like inside a Maschine before I even kick it to another DAW. Turn on the melody here. And if I turn those off again, let me go ahead and show you guys what that sounds like before. Sounds a lot muddy, too much low end. And what I'm saying too much low end, because I know for a fact that I'm gonna go ahead and add a sub bass to get some more low end. It's gonna be a lot cleaner than what's being played. So let's go ahead and listen to it again with everything instantiated here. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, just to show you guys that these things, creating inside a Maschine is possible. You just got to understand how to use the tools that you have. And that's what my tutorials are designed to do. So if you guys are liking what I'm showing you guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please don't forget to turn on bell notifications. So whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first one to be notified. Your boy Young Fizz, aka Mr. Dope Status. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you on the next tutorial. We out.